How good is this Trim-Tex? For years the industry's been asking for an adjustable 135 degree external. At last they're here. Fantastic, they go between 120 and 150 degrees, they mould to the quarter, give you a great clean line, there's no distortion on the angle. What a fantastic bead. You can actually see the head, it's got a nib on the head, on the face and on the back, which makes it nice and rigid. Spray and staple as per normal, fantastic bead, very solid, very rigid, thus the name, the Rigid Bead. Right, what we've actually set up here today to show you the application of these beads, we've taken a basic square room, thrown in a couple of 135 degree angles so we can see these, the installation of these beads. Breaks the room up when it's all finished. It's not a square box, it's a room that gives a little bit of character. And these beads help. Righto, what you can see in the room that we've already done, we've done the wall joints, the internals, the ceiling joints. Now comes time to put the angle on the wall. The angle being adjustable, you need a setback. I think virtually all splay angles will have a setback, so your inside rib actually fits inside, it's not impeding. Just with a small sample piece before you put it on with the 847, balance it out on the wall, which I've already done, and you scribe a pencil line top, centre and bottom. So once you've sprayed the whole lot with the 847 prior to stapling, you can actually put your bead on and virtually line it at those 3 points. And then the bead itself with the ridge also assists on lining it up. So that's just a little heads up on that one. Very simple to put in, and the more you use it, the more easy it's going to get. So install the bead using the pre-scribed lines that you have up there before. You can actually use the little cleaning tool that comes in the box to wipe down the leg, or a blade. That's pretty well sit there now, holding into place. And we just go over it with a wallboard stapler, about the width of, 150 mil, 200 mil apart, about the width of the length of the tool. Once you've gone through and stapled those on, you can also tip with the tool if required, if the mud leg's lifting a little bit, which it's not. You can go over it. What I've done, another thing you can do is check it with a straight edge. I straightened all these walls prior to going on, so everything was dead plumb before I started. So the substrate was right angle going on, just goes straight off. The scribe marks, as you put the scribe marks on the wall that suit the angle, that helps heaps on something like this. It just gives you 3 guidelines out of 2.4. But very simple to put on, we're now ready for the first coat.